Alrighty, guys. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
But it's still dark outside, and I hurt everywhere.
Why are we up so early?
We are going to climb up the mountain today. I know it's kind of early, but we'll take the rest of the day pretty easy after that.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah! Really, Dad?
Really, really. All right, guys. You guys have never seen a sunrise like this, okay? It's the best one in the world. Leave your bags here. We'll be back before noon. Grab your water bottles and your trail mix.
You sure are cheerful in the morning.
Are you going to finish the story?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly finish it in this small amount of time. But you will find this part extra interesting. Remember yesterday, the king had given Daniel a little bit more time to tell him what his dream was.
Guys, wake up! God has given me the answer. I can sing a billion songs, dance till my feet are numb, shout till my voice gives way, can't praise you enough. I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you. I'm so grateful. I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you. I'm so grateful. Ariok?
Well, good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. I'm ready to go see the king. I can interpret his dream.
That's great. Let's go. King Nebuchadnezzar, Daniel has requested to see you. He has an answer for your dream.
Daniel, is this really true?
Yes, my king, but I would like you to know there is no wise man, no man who practices magic, or no Chaldean that can tell you the secret things that you wish to know. But there is a God in heaven, who tells secret things, and it is this God who has told your dream to me, so that I might be able to make it known to you.
Get on with it then.
My king, you were lying there on your bed, thinking about what might happen in your future, and that is what God has shown you. God has also shown this dream to me so that I could tell you what it means. My king, in your dream, you were walking around and saw a great statue. It was the most impressive thing you've ever seen. Its head was made out of the purest gold. Its chest and arms were polished silver. Its belly glistened with bronze. Its legs were made out of solid iron, and then the feet were made out of baked clay. My king, while you were admiring this beautiful work of art, a great rock came and smashed the statue upon its feet, causing the statue to shatter into thousands of pieces at once. The clay, the iron, the bronze, the silver, and even the gold shattered all at once, and then a great wind blew it away, so that there was nothing left. My king, the rock which destroyed this beautiful statue grew into a great mountain that filled up the entire earth. And this, my king, was your dream.
Yeah, that was my dream. What does it mean?
My king, this is what your dream means.
Okay, that caught me off guard. That was one weird dream.
What did it mean?
Well, there's some debate over the specifics, but generally speaking, it meant that King Nebuchadnezzar was a great king, but there would be some kings who came afterwards who would not be as good. The real message for King Nebuchadnezzar was that human kingdoms, no matter how impressive, will eventually fall and be overtaken by God's everlasting kingdom.
Did he get it?
Well, that's a great question. No. He got the part about his kingdom being great, but he missed the point of the rest of it. He was, however, very impressed with Daniel. He made him ruler over an entire province. He gave him many, many gifts. He even confessed Daniel's God was the God of gods.
Well, that's good. They did what they were supposed to, so the king followed God.
That seems unlikely.
Ah, someone was paying attention to the dream.
What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't too long before Nebuchadnezzar forgot. Sometime later, he built a statue entirely out of gold that was 60 cubits tall.
Cubits? What is that? Is that like European or something?
Really, Corey? Come on.
Okay, so you see, in my dream, we were represented by a golden head on a giant statue. So, I had a giant golden statue made to represent me and my kingdom.
Just to clarify, so the one in your dream was a gold head. Why did you make the rest of the statue out of gold?
Because I'm the king and I do what I want.
Yes, well, why is it so oddly shaped? It is 90 feet tall and only 9 feet wide?
Enough of that, enough of that. I also had a giant furnace built.
What for?
I am so glad you asked. I'm going to give a signal, and everyone is going to bow down and worship this image that I have made. The furnace is for anybody that doesn't.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Wow.
Why don't you go warm up the musicians?
Yes,
we'll get started in a few minutes.
La 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 la.
This is completely ridiculous.
I know. I mean, he got all that detail from a dream?
There's no way we can bow to that thing.
Then let's not.
Do you know what you're saying? If we don't bow to that thing, then we'll get thrown into a furnace.
Maybe so, or maybe not. We prayed to God before and he saved us.
Yeah, but even if God doesn't save us, I'm not gonna bow.
Me neither.
I won't either.
Our God is able to deliver us somehow. And even if he doesn't, we won't bow. It was a test of faith, trial by fire, in life or death, but one desire. Do what you will, but know this now. No way, no how. We're not gonna bow. No way, no how. We're not gonna bow.
I can't believe we're doing this. The king made us drop everything and come all the way down here just to bow down to the silliest looking statue I've ever seen because of a dream.
At least he made those Hebrew captives come too. I mean, I am so tired of hearing about how much smarter they are than everybody else. Well, if they're so smart, why did their kingdom fall to Babylon?
Of course not. This is dumb.
Well, and look, the king, he's not even paying attention.
What if someone made him aware that furnace is hot and ready?
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. I can't believe this. Is it true that you do not bow down and worship this idol that I have made? Perhaps you didn't hear the signal. I'm going to give it to you again, and if you will bow down and worship then all will be forgiven. But if not, I will throw you in the fire, and then what God can save you from my hand?
We won't bow to that idol, King Nebuchadnezzar. Like it or not, no way, no how. We're not gonna bow.
And you could throw us into the blazing fire, but the God we serve is able to deliver us from it.
But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your gods or bow down to that image of gold you have set up.
Heat the fire up 7 times hotter! Guards, get them out of my sight now! All of you, get out! Get out!
They were willing to just die? I didn't remember that part. I know what happens next, but I forgot they did it even though they didn't know what would happen to them.
I imagine it was harder than anything they had done before.
I'm not sure I'd be willing to do that.
But remember what happens next? The king's order was carried out so quickly, and the furnace was so hot that the soldiers who took Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to the furnace didn't have time to protect themselves, and they were killed by the heat of the raging fire. Abednego fell in, but when the king looked inside, he was shocked.
Did we not tie up 3 men and throw them into the fire?
Yes.
Then why do I see 4? They're unbound, they're walking around, they don't appear hurt. One of them even looks like the son of a god. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, come out of here. What? How is this possible? What can we do? This was your idea.
They don't even smell like smoke. It's remarkable. Their clothes, they're not even burned.
Praise be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He sent his angel to watch over them and protect them. They refused my order. They would not bow down to any god but their own. Therefore, this day I make this decree. Anyone, anywhere, any race, any creed, any color, who says anything against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego will be torn limb from limb, ripped to pieces, their houses burnt down. There has never been a God who could pull off a rescue like this.
Long live the king.
For he has saved us from this terrible destruction.
Because we were loyal to him.
Long live the king!
I've always wondered if God would rescue me in a moment like that, but the real question is whether I'd stay faithful to him even if he didn't.
Well, that's exactly right. We have to make a decision to love and honor God, even if we don't get caught, even if he doesn't rescue us.
But that's not the end of the story.
No, it's not. A while later, King Nebuchadnezzar was taken out of power, and the new king, Belshazzar, didn't really know Daniel or his friends. He also wasn't familiar with God. We'll get to that later on, but for now, let's just enjoy the sunrise.